This is an application I would love to take credit for, but I can't take credit for it because I didn't invent it. But I saw it. I saw a stand-up comedian talking about using this application in an actual fight. And I would really love to give him credit. But because this is a general video, my video is supposed to be for as broad an audience as possible, I don't want to say his name because I wouldn't want one of my child students to see who this comedian is and see the routine and offend one of their parents with the language. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the application. I can give you hints as to who the comedian is. I will say this comedian is not African American, he's Caucasian American, and a lot of his routines are about his relationships. Well, part of his routine is about his relationship with his girlfriend. And I'll just leave it at that. And to say part of his routine goes into domestic violence situations. So he used these two applications we're going to put in here. One he used to defend himself in the domestic violence situation. The other one was used on him. Now, as far as martial arts are concerned, these moves that I'm going to do, you see in a lot of martial arts. You see in a lot of karate and Taekwondo type arts. Okay, but since I take my forms for Cecil Ryu, my forms are primarily from General Choi, modified General Choi forms. I'm going to just keep it Cecil Ryu / ITF, and I'm going to show you that move. So the first form I'm going to talk about from Toi Gye. Now let me back up to try to fit the video. Everybody's seen a move in Toi Gye like this, where you go here, right? Or some variation like this. You do this, you come here. Now those of us who have studied any type of Shotokan or Chandokan or Tangsudo or Shorin-ryu Okinawa Karate, I've dabbled in a lot of those. When you do the move, you do this. You pick up your leg and hit like that. Or in Kung Fu, you may pick up the leg and go like this. But either way, your hands are up. You're bent like this. Okay. This is how the comedian said he did the move. A smaller, weaker person is flailing, hitting right-handed, coming with the overhand right. Now this right here is my left hand, okay? It's going to look, and the thing in the video is going to look like it's on my right, but I'm using my left hand. If somebody's coming from their right, and I come here, when I have my hand like this, I'm going to catch the right hand. Then if they swing with the other hand, I catch that hand, okay? And I move this leg up to protect the groin. And then I spin the person around to guide them on the ground, okay? So in Toi Gye, you're going to be doing, let's see, you come up here, and if you come here or you come to here, one application I think of this move is get ready. That's the way I always think of it, and apparently that's how he uses it. Get ready, okay. Instead of thinking of it just crescent kick or just low crescent kick, pick up a stomp. You want to protect your groin, grab here, grab here, and you know in the form, you go here, you go 1, 2, right? 3, 4. You're moving in a circle. So you grab 1, 2, pen can't take care of your groin. You're spinning the person around a few times, put them down on the ground. Don't fall with me, put them down on the ground. So that was from Toi Gye. Again, I know I'm repeating myself a lot. Using this move up here to symbolize grab, make sure I protect myself, the spinning, spin around the attacker to calm them down. And this move means I go to the floor or I guide them to the floor. All right. Now, the comedian also said he got hit with this. Okay? He got hit with this punch. This in ITF/Cecil shows up in a black belt form. I think it's Samuel. Let me think for a second. It's not Samuel. It is in, no, it's in Yu Shin. Okay? See if I can get to a spot where I'll fit in the phone video recording device, which is going to be kind of hard to do. So bear with me. Okay. So we're going to start off with Yu Shin here. You won't be able to see all that. Here. Here. And okay. When you get to the point after when you turn your back, you've done your reach out here. Okay. Now here, that's still the same grab. Grab, two, grab, two. This punch, where you hit here, you're hitting out like this. So in ITF Taekwondo, you're hitting with this punch, okay? He said he got hit in the shoulder and appendix, and that's right where that punch would line up. So he got hit by a smaller, weaker person, the double punch, and he got hit so hard it knocked him back. Okay, so this was not a Taekwondo guy, but what he was describing, apparently in a domestic violence situation, he was hit with a classical Taekwondo move. He didn't know how to describe the punch, but I knew exactly what he was talking about. So he got hit by a smaller, weaker person of another gender with this here and here, and it hurt him so much he went flying backwards. Now, fortunately for him, she didn't do this and this, because if she did that, she probably could have killed him. But she hit him once hard enough to hurt him. So, that's two applications. I'm going to put a link in the description to show you exactly where in Toi Gye I'm talking about. Even though if you know the form, you should know it. Anyway, I'm going to put it exactly where I'm talking about in Toi Gye. I really wish I could link to the comedian, but I can't because of concerns of language. So, just again, if you don't remember anything else, this move in Toi Gye, grab a wrist, protect your groin. Okay? And from Samuel, you can use this. You actually can use this to punch someone that's bigger than you in the side of their body, and they will go flying. And the source of the application is not someone who's just trying to sell you traditional martial arts. He got hit with it. And so for those of you who think that these forms are just dance moves, no. You can look at them, they can be done as dance moves just for aesthetic appreciation, to build coordination, but these are actual movements that you rep and you get them in a muscle memory, and they come out at the right time for you to defend yourself. And if you want to learn how to do that from me, click the links, etc. Thanks.